Hello, 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 all my beautiful, amazing, fantastic machine heads. Welcome, welcome, welcome back to episode number 2 on the Wilderness Wildlands series for Farming Simulator 25 on the Pinewood Forest map. Welcome back, everybody. I've been doing some work. We went ahead and finished this field over here. Got it all set up. We went ahead and I'm going to show you some stuff that we've done. That's pretty cool. We went ahead and we're starting to build our nice little farm here, which is pretty good. I'll give you a nice tour as we go here. We got 1, 2, 3, 4 bales off of it. We decided to go square bales, and these are all hay bales at 180 or 240. I'm sorry. And we've got some equipment. Now, I had promised you guys that we weren't going to purchase any equipment off camera, but I kind of needed them to finish that field. So, without further ado, let's get going. Hope you guys doing great. Hope you guys doing awesome, and I hope you guys doing fantastic, because I am as usual. We went ahead and we went with the Fendt Cargo T740 telehandler with the square bale autoloader. You guys saw this before, this International 5000 mower. We went ahead and we purchased the Farm King tedder / windrower at the same time. It makes hay automatically. We decided to go with the SB1290 Kuhn, the K brand square baler. We went ahead and we purchased the K brand Night Slinger manure spreader, 10 meter wide. We went ahead and purchased our Bridal or Bredel, so it depends on what part of the country you come from, how you pronounce it. This is for our lime. We decided to go with the Fendt Favorite 926 260 horsepower, and for our tractor. And we decided to go with our normal Unimog 1600 with our Brux all-in-one. I will show you our stats. Let's get up here. Statistics. As you can see, we have cut down 100 trees. We did that earlier today, and we produced 4 bales. Well, it's 3 bales, 3.5, but I got rid of it early, so it's technically 4 bales. And we have played for 2 hours and 29 minutes. And that's where we're at. So let me get you guys up in the air. But before we do that, I want to tell you guys I'm super excited. And I wanted to comment on somebody that made a comment. I want to respond to a comment, which is pretty cool. First and foremost, you guys know. So ever since Fs25 has come out, I have been complaining about the fog. The fog. Well, guess what? Somebody has made a mod to get rid of the fog. And I'm going to show you right here. We're going to go to settings. And it's under game settings. Now, it's going to go down here, and it is under, it is under general settings. I'm sorry. It is right here, fog control. You can now turn it to 0. You can change it. Yep, it is the fog control mod. And I do believe I found it on King's Mod, but I don't get it from there. I went to the original mod author site, and I got it from him. This is great. So as you can see, no fog now. And that's why we are ready to go with that. That is one of my all-time favorite things that I've been waiting for. We're going to go down here, and I'm going to turn on flight mode. And I'm going to show you what I did. So we went ahead and finished this field right here. Okay. So this field's done, and we also purchased. Oh, I forgot to show you guys. We also purchased the crop thing where you got to take the soil samples, the Isra Scout, but this is the XXL 260. So basically, it will do an entire field with one shot. So as you can see, what we did is we went ahead and we now got a fence around our field, and we have a road around our field. So we're ready to go in and out of the field as we go. We also own this field right here, and the next field we're going to purchase is here. So we're going to keep this one grass and this one grass right here, and we're going to make this one here, which is a little bit bigger. We're going to make this our crop. We also have to show you where is our, whoops, we have to go here, and our finances. We are at $1.25 million, $1.250 million in debt already. Okay, so we are rocking and rolling, but we are now going to be able to do videos. As you can see how much clearer it is without the fog completely. It's gone. I got rid of it all. So now we're going to be able to come back every day at 8 o'clock in the morning. So without further ado, we're going to mow this field here today. We're going to get the crop sensors. We're going to turn it into hay. We're going to do what we can. Well, we're going to do as much as we can within the 20 minutes that we have. This will be the next field we tackle. I've already went around and I cleared. Now, we don't own here. That's why I couldn't get rid of these trees. But with the 100 trees, as you can see, I started going around this. I got all the trees down around here done. So, like we said, we can only do 100 trees per day. We've already got it done for September, so we can't do another 100 until October. And that's what we're going to do. So, let me get down out of here, and we will tab over to the right here, and we will start mowing right here. So, I hope you guys are enjoying the series. I'm really enjoying it. We're going to start building soon onto the farm, but we're going to make this as livable of an area as we can. So I'm hoping that I can... Oh, also, you see how it's a grass field. So our next, after we harvest that again, we're going to plow it in and make a field so that I can use the, what do you call that there? The assisted steering. So for today, though, I think I want to go... Whoops. I'm just going to have to be careful about where I put my fences because this thing is wide. We want to be able to drive our harvester down. So I think what I'm going to do is do this. Is this not ready yet? Oh, it's not ready yet. Okay, so guess what? We can't harvest this yet. So let's go ahead and cut down. We'll cultivate this in. So let's go ahead and buy a cultivator and we'll... Oops. Oh, I hit my steering wheel. Oopa. Oh, we also put in the reduced prices because eventually I want to be self-sufficient. I just don't want it to make it a priority. You know what I mean? So let's take and go back to the shop and we'll buy a cultivator and we'll cultivate that field in and we'll just reverse it. So what we'll do is we'll make the field straight across. This one here, our crop field, and then we'll take the grass field right straight across. How's that sound? Yeah, let's do that. That sounds good. That way we got something to do and we can keep going that way. The next thing we want to buy is we want to start clearing trees right in here so that we can put our cow pen, start building our farm out. That's why I said we're going to make this look how much brighter and clearer this map is without the fog on it. Absolutely fantastic. So I got to download. I got a cultivator downloaded. It's pretty cool, but see how nice this looks with the fences around it? Looks really, really nice. Came out really fantastic. You guys know how much I love to build the farms out. But we're gonna do it, and we're gonna do it fun. We're gonna do, we're gonna have fun, and we'll get off this map once we clear out all the trees and everything. But you know, it's be exciting. Be exciting. And then one of these episodes we'll have where we just cut 100 trees, and that'll be the episode. So we're gonna mix and match different episodes, different things going on, but. Thank you guys for allowing me to explain what was going on yesterday. Thank you very much for that. I appreciate that. But anyways, let me answer a question. So we had one of our longtime members, AK, one of Russell's very good friends, and he's a good friend of our channel too. He's been subscribed for a while. He asked me if I really enjoyed Farm Sim 25 and, you know, what makes it different. All those things, and I wanted to tell you that when I first got into the game, and this is, by the way, our new shop. You guys saw this on the 16X map. This is great. Never showed it in detail, though. It's got all kinds of like little sell points, little bread, little strawberries, lettuce. It's kind of neat. You can sell everything here, which is great. We're going to also get a greenhouse here soon, too. We're going to put that on the farm so that we got that to do. But Farm Sim 25 is an amazing game. Absolutely amazing game. Is it my favorite? No. No. I do believe still Fs25 is my favorite. But you guys have known for a long time that I've been complaining about the fog ever since it came out. And the ground density. And that's changed because you can change it now. Everything is changing. And all the mods now are catching up to what we've been talking about. And I told you that mod, the fog control mod, is absolutely a game changer. Because no matter what map I'm on now, there's no fog. And I don't have that problem anymore. So when I get back onto backcountry, there won't be any fog. And we can do our mining like we talked about. So that'd be kind of cool too. But my favorite farm sim is Fs17. I got into really, like, I started in Fs09. I started that, and then I went to 11, and then 13, and then 15. I got into it super heavy with my kid. Me and my son would play it, and then Fs17 we would play it. Where we would make silage. We were playing on Goldcrest Valley on Fs17. But the reason I like Fs17 the most is because of the fact that the seasons were the best. And what I mean is, let's purchase this while we're talking here. We got 85,000 in the bank. I downloaded this one here, and we're gonna go all the way up to the 8 meters. I'm gonna cultivate that in. Okay, here we go. Now we have a cultivator. And we're gonna be able to we're gonna create fields. But anyways, in Fs17, the seasons, which was an external mod, just like what we have here with like these maps and things, is because the seasons were so in depth. It would go like, you see all up in the right hand corner. We have all that stuff and everything like that. With the seasons mod, it came in to where you can give a forecast, like all the way up in the right where it says September 1st and all that stuff, and it says 64, and it shows the weather. Well, in Fs17, it would give you a forecast right up on the screen. It would tell you in the wintertime, it would not let you, oh, you know what, we got to go, hang on one second. We need one more thing, guys. I got to get a weight on the front of this. It would not let you plow because it would say, like, the ground is too frozen and things like that. So, yeah, it was just my favorite for seasons, for realism. And then Fs19 was when the realism really started taking off, which is the terraform ability to be able to terraform. Fs17 didn't have the terraform. Only 19, 22, 25. So we haven't had it very long. I'm looking for weights. Where's my weights? Are they up here? I'm assuming. Is that my one weight that I found that I really, really like? Where is it? Where's the weights? I do this sometimes where I can't find stuff, even though I normally can find anything I need really quickly because I've been playing this a while. There it is. It is this one right here, weight pusher, and I like the 1300. Let's go 1100 pusher configuration. I really like on both. I really like this. It just absolutely looks great. And we're gonna try to make this orange if we can. I'm running an orange farm in homage to Big A. So there we go. Now we'll grab hold of this, and this will hold the front end down. Now, this is only 8 meters. This is about as wide as I want to go. 7.6, 8 meters, maybe 10 meters tops. Because of our manure spreader is 10 meters. So, and then, but yeah, he was asking me if, what makes the Fs25 is an amazing game. The things that they've come out with, ground deformation, which I don't like, but they've strived more towards a level of realism, which is pretty cool. It allows people to kind of play as real as they want. Either you can play super realistic, like I've done, or you can play more arcade-ish, which is, we do a little of both on this channel. We try to, I really want to go full realistic, but nobody watches it after about 10 episodes. We know that. Everybody knows that. In fact, we could have just bought the next field over. We're not going to do that yet. We want to still get our farm bill, everything, before we start purchasing. We want to get our cows and everything. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to set this up and create fields. And that way I can have my field created for my steering assist. And then I will go through and we'll do it over there, but we'll do it once we harvest it again. We're going to go the exact same thing here. We're going to go to, allow to create fields. We're going to go Y. We're going to drop that down. And now we're creating a field from scratch. And we're just going to kind of keep it pretty close to the same height. We may miss a few things, but in this way we can use our steering assist because it will then recognize it as a field. The way it does now, it won't. And then as soon as we harvest, like I said a few minutes ago, as soon as we harvest that grass next time, we'll cultivate it in. We'll get new soil samples. We'll get going on that. We'll get that all set up. And then I'll have the same. I want barbed wire fences and stuff all around our fields. I want all that stuff to make it look as real as we can. Because in real life, we have fences around our fields. We have gates to get in. We have fences like that. So we want to keep it, even though we're doing realistic-ish, we want to keep it as real as we can. Yeah, I'm just enjoying it. And then, like I said, we'll finish this field, creating it, and then we'll get a new soil sample. Because once you create a field, you got to then go back and buy new soil samples for it to get it all set up. And then we'll go like this, and we'll be like that, and like this, and like that, and like this, and but yeah, I think our farm is going to go that way. We're going to push it up into the area there. I really like how the house came out. I really like how the equipment is coming out. Like I said, we're going to use a mixture of older stuff, newer stuff. But one of these days, I'll do a series with ultra older equipment, like super small older equipment. But I want to get it on. I want to do it on a 1x map. Is what I really want to do it on. That way, it's super small, super done like that. But as soon as we're done with this map, we're going back to backcountry. Just so you guys know, because I want to get that series done. I want to clear the map on that. I was told there was 95,000 trees on it. I want to do that. But yeah. Then we'll be able to use our. Once we're done with this, we'll be able to use our steering assist, which is pretty cool. Yep, this was on the fly. I was gonna mow this today and found out it's not all the way grown. Now next month the other one will be grown and we can get 4 or 5, 8 more bales out of it. And go from there. It's pretty cool. Well, like I said, we're not in a hurry, but we're gonna keep. It's like we talked about yesterday when I told you guys the rules. It's 1 episode per game month. That's it. I play for 20 minutes with you guys, explain what's going on, get in, get out, do what we got to do, and then I play off camera for the rest of the month, and I keep it at the 6x speed. So whatever I can get done, I can get done. But now that we have that, the only things we have to purchase now are a wagon, which I think I'm leaning towards either a legit wagon or a legit go back to the hang on a second, there we go, the truck we were using on the 16x map. But I might just use a legit wagon and see what we can, because some of Omatana's stuff is pretty cool. And go from there. So we got to get a wagon, we got to get a harvester, we already got our seeder. I think, did I buy the seeder? No, I have not purchased the seeder yet. I think we're going to go either the John Deere 3050 seeder, or we're going to go the Horsch Pronto 9 meter, so we can seed direct drill. So that way we can. But this way we're, now when you're using precision farming, you don't want to cultivate at all. You really don't. It doesn't want you to dig up the ground at all. So you want to make sure that you're, if you do create a field, you're using a cultivator. Don't use a plow. And that's just something I learned from Fs25, and it's been pretty cool, pretty close to the same. I'm hoping that the map St. Cali comes out. That was one of my all-time favorite maps for Fs25. Now, if I go on to St. Cali, if I go do a series on that, I might do that one old school. Like we might, because that's legitimately a small farm. But that's down the road. It hasn't dropped yet. Hasn't heard anything about it. But after this one, we're going to backcountry. And then after that, we may sprinkle in a nice farming video. So, but this is it, now you guys understand, like the fields on this. And when I'm on backcountry and I create fields, it's going to be like small fields like this, so that we don't have to use crazy big equipment. Because the one thing I learned about that 16x map really, really quickly is when you get really big fields like that, it becomes a pain in the backside to try to get them done. Like this here in 20 minutes, and that was with driving to the shop, getting this thing up. We're almost done with this field. So, all right, so we got about a minute left. Let me say my goodbyes, and then we'll get out of here, guys. And it'll be that it. I'll finish this off camera, things like that. So, on that note, please, please, please look out for yourselves, look out for each other, and most importantly, look out for each other's families. Be sure to like and subscribe and share. Hit the little notification ding bell so you get notified when Fury drops a video. Be sure to enjoy the night, the day, the weekend, whenever you're watching this. And remember, I love you all, and I will catch you guys right back here tomorrow with another episode of the Wildlands series. But yeah, that's it. So I'll finish cultivating this off camera. I'll get to October. So whatever I got to do, whether it is planting, seeding, doing this, whether we got to buy the seeder, all that stuff. I'll try to make, like I said, I'll try to keep it where I buy stuff on camera, but I need to be able to buy the equipment when I need it. Also, I need to be able to, but building the farm, let's do that out of camera. So, all right, guys, I want to get you out of here, and I will catch you guys on the next one. Have a great one, everyone.